Hey everybody, it's Janice with Jaqua Realtors in the greater Kalamazoo area of Southwest Michigan, and I'm reaching out to you with a brief market summary for home sales in Kalamazoo County as of April 2021. The real estate market is super hot, and if you're a seller, you're crushing it in comparison to this time last year. The average sales price from January through April in 2021 for this year has jumped 25% to $247,487. And the condo market has not seen quite the amount of growth, but it is still gaining during the spring months. From January to April, the average sales price jumped 7.6% to $238,313. Inventory remains low. Active listings at the end of the month were down 3.1% for a 4-month average. There's less than 1 month's supply of homes on the market, which is the lowest amount that we've experienced in a very long time. The median days on market for a single family home is at 23 days on market in comparison to 39 days last year. The average sales price versus list price is at 100.5% over list price compared to last year at 98%. And get this, 98.4% of the homes this year are selling for over list price. I'm going to repeat that. 98.4% of the homes this year are selling for over the list price. So this graph shows you the average sales price going all the way back to 2011, and you can see it continues to climb. A lot of people are wondering, are we going to be able to sustain these prices? And it's a good question. According to JP Morgan, housing prices have spiked during the last 6 to 9 months, but they don't expect them to fall soon, and they believe prices will keep rising. Goldman Sachs is saying that strong demand for housing looks sustainable and household buying intentions are now the highest in 20 years. And Morgan Stanley says that homes are going to continue to appreciate in the future, but not at the rate at which they are today. But so far, they don't see that going down. Interest rates are fostering a lot of this competitive bidding, and they are still historically low. Just last week, we saw a drop in the average 30-year fixed rate mortgage to 2.94% as recorded by Freddie Mac. And again, that's great long-term financing for homes, which is bolstering demand for houses. The real estate market remains in overdrive with very little inventory and increased prices into the foreseeable future, and we are not headed for a crash. Lending standards are the biggest difference between now and 2008. What we have now is a supply issue. We're seeing more people wanting to buy a home than prior to the pandemic, and there's a lot of reasons for this. We're seeing optimism, and people are willing to pay over the list price of a home because they want this for themselves, their family, for whatever their needs are. There's never been this kind of demand for residential housing in my whole 20 years in the business. And if you're a buyer right now, you have to do whatever it takes to get the house you want, and you're gonna have to pay more than you think you should. There's no deals in this market. According to the experts, now is the time to buy because prices are gonna keep going up. So if you see something that you really love and you don't take advantage of it, you may never get that opportunity again. I'd love to help you and find out more about what you're looking for and develop a strategy
to create a competitive and creative bid that will get you that winning offer on your next home. So give me a call. If you're a seller in the research phase and you're thinking about putting your house out there, but you're just not sure where you would go, I definitely would like to sit down with you and show you what I'm doing for sellers, because you have options, and I'd like to walk you through that. Next week, I'll be talking about inflation and housing prices. So subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you click the bell button so that you don't miss out on videos like this that I post weekly. So I hope this information was helpful, because I want to make sure that you're educated and that you know what's going on in the market. So let me know in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube. You can find me on social media at Janice Allen Realtor, or on my new website at MichiganHomegirl.com. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.